Hi guys, I'm Kier and this is my studio. Look, it's a freaking Christmas miracle. Steven Universe is back on TV after I don't even know how long. They really do need to stop with the hiatuses. But I'm really here to speak about one person on the show because I love the show, but I can't stand this one particular person. I'm sure you've guessed by now. It's Pink Diamond. Now, I like her design. I like where the story could have been, but I just don't happen to like where it's at now. And my friends and I, sometimes we argue about, if she's a good character or not. Rebecca herself said that she's a bad guy, and yet people still want to stick up for her. She's clearly a bad guy. And I'm just going to let you know why. And if you haven't watched Steven Universe yet, or you're not all the way caught up, then I'll go ahead and let you know. Spoiler alert. Alright, let's just get into it. The first argument that I hear is that Pink Diamond is, supposed to represent someone who is all about life and that it's just so valuable. No, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm really not. She is a brat. That's basically all that she is. She begged for her colony, then she finally got it. And then after she got it, she decided she don't want that responsibility no more. She don't want to, colonize different planets. Now, granted, it was for a good reason. She saw that there was, life on Earth and then that they were taking that life to create life. But hey, I'm sorry, that was a responsibility that you wanted. Now you're turning on your people, you know, for a new life. And of course, I'm not saying that no life is more important than another's, but that's what you was freaking sitting there begging for. And that position is a responsibility that literally is a way for y'all to create more of your own species. Like, you have to take away another planet's life in order to create more of your species. So, I know it sucks. It's a terrible responsibility to have, and one that I know I wouldn't want. But you literally begged for it. You sat there and cried and threw a tantrum, and you begged for it. And let's not even talk about Bismuth, and how you bubbled her for so freaking long, even though she was really trying to do the right thing. And you had the zoo, how can life be, oh, every life is valuable, but then you got these people stuck in their own little fantasy world, I guess, and they're just doing basically what a voice tells them to do. They're not really living lives. It's weird, and it does not show me that you think life is valuable to treat them as pets. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. The whole thing is weird. And I just did not like the whole rose quartz is pink diamond reveal. I felt like it was stupid because I guess they were trying to make rose quartz the symbol of hope. But to me, if I'm about to do this whole Cold War, I would definitely feel more inclined to fight with someone that I know has a position of power. You know what I mean? I get that some people may feel more inclined to follow a regular court soldier, that argument that's been spreading around. But nope, not me. I'd rather follow someone who I know has some legit power, if I'm going to follow someone. If an elite can realize what they are doing is wrong and start fighting for us little folk, I would feel so inspired. Like, oh, Trump decided that he was finally making some stupid decisions and decided that, no, now I'm going to fight for y'all. Tell me you wouldn't respect him more. Exactly. If she was going to start a war, she should have just done it as herself. I think it would have showed the Diamonds just how serious she was, and maybe she would finally be taken serious. I highly doubt Blue and Yellow would fight her, seeing how long they mourned for her. They mourned for that girl for eons, okay? I'm pretty sure they would not have fought her. And if they did fight, it would be terrible, but at least the gems could choose, the side that they want to be on without any deceit. Rose was supposed to represent this person who let everyone feel comfortable being themselves, tell everyone to just be who you are. But then she couldn't even take her own advice. She couldn't even be who she was. If that's how you felt about colonization, why run? Why hide? Why try to be someone else? Just say exactly how you feel. Let everyone know what's really on your bird. But nope, nope. That's not what she wanted to do. She wanted to start a war and deceive everyone she know and loved, including Pearl, which I think is the main reason why I don't like Pink, is because what she did to Pearl. Honestly, I did not like Pearl at first. She was just so naggy, too much of like the whole mom stereotype. But she grew on me, especially when Garnet started describing her as the renegade Pearl. She felt, somewhat badass. So I'm like, okay, I can rock with that. And then you find out this stupid quote unquote twist, which it really isn't, because everybody said that rose quartz is pink diamond. We memed the mess out of that. So it's not really a twist. I just feel like it's the worst version of the whole Luke, I am your father type of deal, because that was a surprise. But we already guessed that this would be the conclusion, so it sucks to me. It really does. Can you tell that I'm in my feelings right now? But yes, let's just talk about what this does to our renegade Pearl. First of all, a relationship between slave and master is just all kinds of wrong. And I know a lot of y'all try to justify it, but I think you guys have been watching way too much hentai. Like, there's a reason why teachers don't have relationships with kids, okay? It's because they're, well, it's many reasons, but one of the reasons is because they're in a position of authority. And so it's easy to control someone when you're in a position of authority. And that's exactly what's happening here. You know, I can't see Pearl as the renegade anymore, because when does Pearl make her own decisions? Pink told her not to speak of what happened between them, and she literally could not. When are we seeing Pearl be genuine? Is she following her heart, or just her coding to obey her master? I hope they show some flashbacks of like Pearl wholeheartedly disagreeing with some weird things Pink suggests, in order to let us know that Pearl consciously chose to have a relationship with Pink and wasn't just following orders. But I doubt we would actually get to see that, because they clearly had some kind of stupid intimate relationship. And there are people who are saying, oh no, there's no relationship between them. But they clearly have a relationship, because we know what fusion is. When we see Rainbow Quartz for the first time, she was well established, and she wasn't a hot mess. Unlike when we see Garnet for the first time after, what's their names? Sapphire and Ruby fused. They look a hot mess because it was the first time that they did it. No, Rainbow Quartz was very well established, so you can tell that they had a lot of practice in fusion. You know what I'm saying? Someone keeps messaging me. I'm sorry about that. It's people who are disagreeing with what I have to say. You know their relationship was toxic because of Pearl's song, It's Over, Isn't It? Where she says that Rose Quartz took a lot of men before Greg, and so she was always putting people before Pearl, and they clearly had a relationship because they fused before, and they've made a perfect fusion. And also because we see Mystery Girl, who we still don't really know her canon name yet. But yeah, we see Mystery Girl, and that's Pearl's first love interest in like a decade. And guess who Mystery Girl looks exactly like? Oh, she looks exactly like Rose. What a surprise. Pearl still isn't over Rose after years. She can't have a relationship with anyone else. So all she can think about is rose quartz or pink diamond. Yeah, she's such a renegade, following orders from her diamond. So revolutionary. I just needed to rant. I just needed to get that out of my system because it's been here since we first found out the whole pink diamond rose quartz situation. And I feel much better now. Do you like pink diamond? Let me know in the comments below if you disagree. That's fine. We can be civil and disagree. I tried to draw her in their style, Steven Universe style, and my style. I hope you guys didn't mind the rant. And if you do, fight me in the comments. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright? Have a good Christmas if you celebrate it. Bye!